अस्सलामुअलैकुम गाइस। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि मैं इस चैनल पे न्यू हूँ, तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, हिट द बेल आइकन टू न्यू दी अपडेट। तो सर सैयद अहमद ख़ान के बारे में बताने जा रही हूँ। सर सैयद अहमद ख़ान इन द लेटर हाफ ऑफ 19th century, the struggle for the preservation of a separate identity of the Muslims, initiated by the renowned Muslim thinker Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. He was born in Delhi on October 17, 1817. His father has close relations with the family of Shah Waliullah. Sir Syed Ahmed Khan opted for the employment of the Europe Company. During the War of Independence, he was an Avenger, but he remained loyal to the British, saved their lives. The British government in return repeated the complete confidence in him, and his concerns were given importance, and he used his influence to the further cause Muslim Renaissance. Later on, when Hindu tried to bomb Muslims in their nationality, Sir Syed had to fight against aggressive designs. Education services of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. Sir Syed Ahmed Khan taught that basically Hindus in the way of Muslims' prosperity was they are lagging behind the modern education because Muslims are not in literacy rate. They are mostly in the literacy rate of the subcontinent, and he devoted the whole of his life promote the modern education among the Muslims. And a brief account his educational services is as follows. In 1857, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan established a madrasa at Muradabad. English was also taught here beside. And after opening the government schools, the student of madrasas worshipped there in the meanwhile, and he transferred to the Ghazipur there to establish the madrasa. And then that was the starting part of his educational services, and he built a legal school which transferred into a college and then into a university, and a legal university is the bestest universities of the world. And establishment of the scientific society. Syed Ahmed Khan established a scientific society for the scientific knowledge and propagation of the Western thinking, used to publish the journal column of which was in and other in the English journals was language as well as the modern sciences. Syed constructed a building in the Aligarh for the scientific society. And scientific society plays a very important role because most of the Muslims does not know the English, and English journals and English knowledge doesn't help them. So English society has to improve into the many perspectives which are calculated now, and help to communicate with them because Muslim does not know the English, and they didn't communicate with the British to recognize and that they are not the enemy. आई होप आपको समझ आई हो। अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, दुआओं में याद रखिएगा।